It is.
Yeah,
It sounds, yeah, no, it
it's
sounds
got
fabulous.
rom-com vibes.
Yeah, no, it sounds fabulous. All right, what do you want to do with some money, Joel?
Well, as I mentioned, Six Flags in
right.
California is what's top of my list right now. So.
All right. Let's get you there and on that roller coaster. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. You good to go?
Ready.
Good luck to you. And your time starts now. The pattern cloth tartan is most commonly associated with which UK country?
Scotland.
Correct. Beginning with R, what is a slang word for a protective top worn by surfers?
Ration.
Correct. Used for navigation, the side light on the port side of a boat is what primary colour?
Red.
Correct. Which wrestling form is said to have come from a Shinto ritual to entertain the gods?
Sumo.
Correct. According to the popular children's song, Galump went the little green what frog? Correct. In which Australian state is the head office of Woodside Energy?
New South
Sydney.
Wales.
Western Australia. In 2000, Catherine Zeta-Jones married which fellow actor?
Michael Douglas.
Antonio Banderas.
Michael Douglas. In which classic Brothers Grimm tale does a princess prick her finger on a spindle?
Snow White. Sleeping Beauty.
Thumbelina.
Sleeping Beauty. Which long-time play school presenter co-stars in TV's A Place to Call Home?
Pass.
Noni Hazelhurst. What popular dish takes its name from the Spanish for chili with meat?
Chili con carne.
Correct. Which Pixar film centres on a chef Alfredo Linguini and his correct in horse measurement? Oh, wow. Joel, great start. Fantastic. 14,000
Be beaten on price. So visit one of our 9 showrooms today or shop on
TV. I can do that. What would you like to do with some money, Ben?
Probably try and do some renovations, yeah, actually.
All right. Ready to go?
Yes.
1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Beck, here we go.
Okay.
Good luck in your time. Starts now. What is the last letter of the English alphabet?
Z.
Correct. Beginning with W, what is a honeycomb pattern breakfast or dessert food?
Waffle.
Correct. The 19th century political movement Chartism originated in which country?
England.
Correct. Which breed of dog is informally called a sausage dog?
Dachshund.
Pass.
Dachshund. Yardley Smith voices Lisa on which long-running animated
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Correct. The Australian firm Fender Katsoulides made its name in which profession?
Accounting.
Architecture. A type of mobile elevating work platform is commonly known as a scissor what?
Lift.
Correct. The name of a school subject, EAL, is short for English as an additional what?
Language.
Correct. Leslie Gore first released the hit song It's My Party in which decade?
50s.
1960s.
Correct. Which branch of the Australian Defence Force has landing helicopter docks?
The Air Force.
Navy.
Which US newspaper has the web address wsj.com?
Pass.
Washington.
Wall Street Journal.
Ah.
One belonging to 2 opposing groups. Okay. You thought you might get a couple. You didn't want to embarrass the kids. Right? If you embarrass the kids, I'm going to disown you. If you won some money, they'd be all up in your grill. $14,000.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Beck.
Hi, so nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much. And I like the great outdoors too, mainly because it helps define the great indoors, which is what I like. No vitamin D for this man, baby.
Where you belong. All right. $14,000 now on the board. Here comes a low offer.
$4,000.
I'm really looking forward to that, hoping to do that.
Wonderful, Yash. Let's get you some money. All right. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. I was going to ask you if you're good to go, but you look pretty much like you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it. Your time starts now. In which classic board game do players collect $200 for passing go?
Monopoly.
Correct. What primary colour traditionally represents the Australian Labor Party?
Red.
Yeah.
Correct. The sum of the interior angles of a convex quadrilateral equals how many degrees?
360.
360.
Correct. In the TV show The Flintstones, who is Fred's neighbour and best friend?
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble. In film production, an actor's stand-in is commonly known as a body what?
Double.
Gun. Double. In which decade did train robber Ronnie Biggs voluntarily return to England?
70s.
2000s.
Yeah.
The Flying Fruit Fly Circus is the national youth circus of which country?
Australia.
Correct. Something that exemplifies an era is commonly called a sign of the what?
Times.
Correct. In which sport did UFC fighter Ronda Rousey win an Olympic medal?
Boxing.
Judo. Saxophone player Kenneth Bruce Gorlick is better known by what stage name?
Pass.
Kenny G. The city of Darebin is a council area in the north of which Australian capital?
Melbourne.
Sydney.
Melbourne. What cricket term also meant... Oh, wow. Very fast. Very good answers. 10,000...
You're like a rock star.
Perfect. We haven't heard that before. That's a wonderful thing to do. All right. 1 minute on the clock. $2,000 for every correct answer. You feeling okay?
Yes, I'll take a deep breath.
Nice deep breath. Good luck. And your time starts now. The Canberra Pact is a military agreement between New Zealand and which country?
Australia.
Australia.
Correct. Colloquially, something a person wants is often said to be calling their what?
Number.
Bluff.
Name. The name of which Italian dessert means cooked cream?
Creme brulee.
Panna cotta. Which hit film stars Kristen Wiig and Rose Byrne as members of a bridal party?
Pass.
Pass.
Bridesmaids. Joggling is a sport named for its mix of jogging and what?
Dancing.
Juggling. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, had a total of how many siblings?
2.
Pass.
4. What does the I stand for in the name of Australian organisation ASIO?
Intelligence.
International.
Intelligence. A line in a Shakespeare sonnet is, shall I compare thee to a summer's what?
Day.
Day.
Correct. The official international rules series of football games began in what decade? In the 80s? Annie, a couple of curly questions in there for you. The questions,
yeah, there were.
set B for the team and set A for the SuperNerd. 4 of you left does not get better than that. That is a 4-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on buzzers now. Good luck, guys. Your final chase starts now. A common canine name for the leader of the group is Top what?
Dog.
Yes.
Dog.
Correct. By weight, what is the largest burrowing marsupial?
Yes.
Wombat.
Correct. A popular accessory for taking selfies is a ring what?
Big. Light.
Correct. Hip-hop artist Wyclef Jean was born in what country?
USA.
Yes.
Australia.
Haiti. Who plays the title role in the 90s comedy Happy Gilmore?
Joe.
Adam
Jim.
Sandler.
Correct. Sid is the half-brother of which Mark Twain character?
Tom Sawyer.
Joe.
Huckleberry Finn.
Tom Sawyer. In which country is most of the Rhone Valley wine region?
France.
France.
Correct. Which international comedy festival awards the Golden Gibbo?
Yes.
Melbourne.
Correct. The Kirin is an event in which Olympic sport?
Yes.
Sledding.
Bobsled.
Cycling. Which South American country was ruled by Augusto Pinochet?
Oh, Chile.
Joe.
Chile.
Correct. The Good Person of Szechuan is a classic play by Bertolt who?
Oh, what's his name?
Joe.
Brandt.
Brecht.
Yeah.
A common phrase for moving at speed is going hell for what?
Leather.
Penny. Leather.
Correct. Yo-Yo Ma is a virtuoso of which stringed instrument?
Joe.
Cello.
Correct. The duodenum is part of which major bodily system?
Joe.
Digestive.
Digestive.
Correct. Beginning with S, which Egyptian god wed his sister Nephthys?
Joe.
Set.
Correct. London's iconic telephone boxes are painted what colour?
Red.
Joe.
Red.
Correct. Luxair is which European country's national...
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Correct. Who directed the 1984 film adaptation of Dune?
Joe.
Pass.
David Lynch. What poker term for deception also means a steep cliff?
Bluff.
Correct. Canberra's daily newspaper is the Canberra what?
Joe.
Times.
Correct. Wannabe was a 90s hit for which girl group?
Joe.
Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Correct. What is the common word for a baby bison?
Calf.
Pass.
Calf. Blue Mountain is a coffee variety from which island country?
Joe.
Jamaica.
Correct. And...
Good answer.
Wow. That was incredible, guys. What an impressive round. 21 steps and some fabulous answers.
And notably, just the one pass on calf with the bison, I think. That's very, very rare in a final. You were really in the zone, and that was a really enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him now. 21 steps the difference. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
It is time for the final chase. Good luck, Issa, and your time starts now. What word for an umpire also means a person giving a reference?
Referee.
Referee.
Correct. Which tech giant is the maker of the software PowerPoint?
Microsoft.
Correct. By weight, what ape is the largest tree-dwelling mammal?
Gorilla.
Correct. In which European country was actor Eva Gabor born?
Hungry.
Hungary.
Correct. Drummer Larry Mullen Jr. co-founded which
U2.
Irish... Correct. Who wrote the classic novel The Catcher in the Rye?
Salinger.
Correct. Typically, what colour is the flower of the canola plant?
Yellow.
White.
Stop the clock. Typically, what colour is the flower of the canola plant?
We're going to say yellow.
Good pushback. That's great, guys. Well done.
You didn't need that.
Chaser needs 16. 1:29 on the clock. And your time restarts now. What medical charity formed in response to a famine in Biafra?
Medicine Sans Frontiers.
Correct. The Detroit Pistons are a team in which US
Basketball.
sports league.
Yeah.
Correct. Justin Trudeau is the son of which Canadian president?
Pietri, yeah.
Correct. 13 books made up the treatise called Euclid's what?
Oh.
Elements.
Correct. Beginning with A, what is the direct antonym of synonym?
Antonym.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tapestry is a Grammy-winning album.
Talking.
Yeah.
Correct. What bacterial disease is also known as lockjaw?
Tetanus.
Tetanus.
Correct. Which god of marriage was wife of the Roman god Jupiter?
Juno.
Correct. Red Leicester cheese is named for a part of which country?
England.
Correct. Who voices Mufasa in the original and remake of The Lion King?
James Earl Jones.
Correct.
Yeah,
Which
gonna
island
win.
territory has the internet domain .cx?
Cayman Islands.
Stop the clock.
CX.
Cayman.
Oh, yeah.
Canary.
I feel like that's good. We try Canary Islands.
Christmas.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
Of course,
songs.
Xmas.
Of course.
Bloody hell.
Jason needs 37 seconds on the clock.
Who would have thought of that?
And your time restarts now. Which rank in the army shares a name with a musical scale?
Major.
Correct. In which Australian state is radio station 4BC based?
Brisbane.
Queensland.
Correct. Which UK boy band is also known as 1D?
One Direction.
Direction.
Correct. The German name Heinrich has what formal English equivalent?
Henry.
Henry.
Correct. On which continent did the grain crop quinoa originate?
South
Asia.
America.
Correct. In which US city are MLB team the Cardinals based?
St. Louis.
Phoenix.
Stop the clock.
Oh no, I know what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
In which US city are the MLB team the Cardinals based? You need it, guys. This is so important.
St. Louis Cardinals.
I think it's... What a card.
I'm sure I'll hear it. I'm sure. They're a red
Is it
bird.
St. Orleans?
This would be critical.
Orleans.
Orleans, sorry. Orleans Cardinals. Are they birds? Are Cardinals birds?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not even sure.
I don't know.
That's probably wrong.
Just so.
Pardon?
I
Have to have an
I
answer.
don't know.
New Orleans. I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go with New Orleans.
No.
Louis.
St. Louis.
Oh, well, that cost me. That would have done it. Man.
Chaser has 6 seconds. He needs 1. Issa, good luck.
Come on.
And the clock restarts now. The film The Blues Brothers features music legend Ray who?
Charles.
Oh,
Wow.
3 seconds to spare.
My goodness. 1 pushback from 3 opportunities.
They needed that
Issa,
St.
well
Louis
done,
one.
Epic chase.
Oh, wonderful game all round. I know you're disappointed. I thought I'd blown it with the Cardinals, so just got lucky at the end.
Oh, guys, such a shame. I really thought you had that there for a time. We have to say goodbye to that $42,000. I'm sorry. You're all terrific players. Thank you so much for coming in and having a little bit of fun along the way. We look forward to
Pretty
having you
good
next time
team
right
too,
here
from what I
on the
saw.